style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Cause I done gripped and slipped and swung the shape of a fist at the jaws of those the men up top wish to dismiss. My twin lurks, opposing sets me up with the jabs. That's when I come and tumble fast with a swift overhand. 5 limbs twist and snap from the top of my palm, forming signs, letters and gestures in shape of a firearm. But there's a weakness from within that comes as part of this puzzle. Cause last year I broke 2 of my 5 metacarpals, but I refuse to be fragile even if my bone...
Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Stories for Experiences. This is episode 12. Today we've got Isaac in the chair and he's going to talk to us about some of his music and some of his past footy career. But what we're going to do for now is we're going to do a mid-skin fade. And then we'll get onto the story. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to get new stories as well. And let's get this started, guys. Let's get this started. How are you today, Isaac?
Bro, how are you?
Yeah, you excited?
Yeah, bro. Fucking made a cut, eh?
Everybody needs a cut and everybody gets excited for one, bro. So tell me a bit about fucking your music career, bro. Like tell me what's got you in my chair today?
Oh. Well, I'm fairly new, so I've been like properly rapping for like, I think just over, coming up on a year. Like I'm like recording and that, but I've been writing raps and just rapping to the boys and shit since I was like 15.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
that's how you got into it, huh?
Yeah, bro.
So what is your rapping handle? Like what's your fucking name, bro?
It's just Sefo, bro.
Sefo, bro? Oh, just Sefo. Fuck.
Yeah. My last name, bro.
That's your last name. That's a good name, bro.
So everyone called me anyways. Thought may as well make it the name, eh?
Yeah, man. So tell me, what's your music like? What sort of music are you doing? Like you're doing rap clearly, but what sort of rap are you doing, bro?
I like boom bap, bro. I like East, like the old school 90s East Coast, like Nas kind of stuff.
Yeah. Bro, fuck yeah.
So I'll try. Well, that's what I like, so that's what I make. You know what I mean? Like that's what I listen to, so that's what comes out there. But yeah, fucking. I muck around a bit with a couple other like styles and that.
Yeah.
Couple other, but it's all unreleased, bro. The only stuff I put out right now is
boom bap.
Yeah.
So how long have you been making music for now? Like actually bringing it out and bringing it out onto your YouTube and your Instagram and stuff like that.
Bro, it's funny. Like I don't even post my shit on YouTube, bro. I'm real like. I just put it on SoundCloud, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's just easy to upload. Because when I was in high school, bro, I used to upload like old or like leaked 1-4 songs and who didn't have songs in that. So I had this like SoundCloud account left over and I thought, it's got some views on it, may as well post. I'll just chuck my songs up on there. But I haven't figured out, but I haven't like got all the information, should I put it on like Spotify and that yet.
Yeah.
Because I don't even have like a producer or nothing either. I find beats on YouTube, I rap on them.
So you're self-produced?
Yeah. Do you know what Street Uni is?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where I go to the Street Uni in Civic, bro, in CFP.
True.
No, CFT, well, I'm there. But yeah, there's one in the bus interchange in Civic. And about like a year ago, bro, I was like looking up like free studios in Canberra because like I was broke. And I wanted to record my music, bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was looking up free studios and I found this the Street Uni place. And I thought, I'd give it a go. And I went there, I didn't even realize there was like a youth center in that, bro. It's got like...
It's connected to a youth rehab.
Is it?
Yeah, Ted Knopf's.
Is that what Knopf's is, bro? Because I like all the emails I get from them. It's Knopf's at the bottom, eh?
Yeah, it's Ted Knopf's. So Ted Knopf's is the youth rehab. In Canberra and across a few other places, I think. I did a bit of time there when I was younger.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how you know about Street Uni, bro?
Yeah, bro.
You used to go there?
A little bit. I used to go to the Street Uni a little bit.
So you know exactly where I was talking about?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, right in the city. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I used to go there and download free music. And get like free coffee and like a free feed and shit like that.
There, bro. They'll do that for you, eh?
Yeah, bro. There was a few times where I was like real hungry and shit.
Nah, bit much you eat.
Yeah, no, just a rough lifestyle when I was younger, eh? Rough lifestyle when I was younger.
Yeah, no, they're good times like that, eh? All the stuff that I've come across there's no one there that I've... Gee, when did you go there, bro?
I'm talking like when it's opened. Right, like it's been open for like 10 years.
I swear.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Who was the councillors there, like the main ones? Was Gary there? Like the Islander bloke?
Nah, look, there were different people there, and just to respect some of their identities, because some of them had other things going on.
Yeah.
But there were some good workers there at the time, you know, some real good workers there.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, to answer your question, I started going there, and that's when I started actually putting out music.
Yeah, true.
And that was about... Yeah, that was last year. So I think it was like mid last year, around like June or I think June, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Fuck, man. So you've been hitting it for a little bit now, then?
yeah. I was pretty much all through last year. I was doing it every day because I'm gonna leak a little life hack here, but the studio is free, so you can kind of book it as many times as you want.
Yeah.
Like you can only book for 1 hour a day, but
that's 1 hour a day, every day.
And it shuts at 5 anyways, so I finish work at 3:30. So
yeah, I gotcha. This was perfect timing for you, right? Because you can go right before it closes, record.
yeah, I'm the last one in there. Eh?
Yeah.
But again, what was I saying at first?
Huh? About the Street Uni using the recording booth for free.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the little life hack. You can go on the app. You can go as many months in advance as you want, and you can book every single day. And that's what I did. And I was going every day last year, but this year I got caught up in some stuff that was like threw me off a little bit. Not threw me off, kind of just distracted me a little bit. I gotta sort some stuff out before I'm doing that every day.
Well, where do you see yourself going with your career, right? Do you see yourself like actually going into the music and like committing to it?
Oh,
because this could, like, when you think about it, this could be your interview right before, like, you know, before you're famous. And if you get famous, bro, this could shoot you up, bro.
Fuck. I don't know, hey, because when I started getting into it, I only made it because I liked it. Like, it's not because I wanted to be.
That's why you do it.
Yeah, bro.
Right, that's why you do it. But like, why don't you want the world to see what you're doing and what you love? That's why I do this, right? Because it's like I love this, right? And I want everybody to see the stories. I want this to be a storytelling channel and shit like that. So I want everybody. I fucking love this.
Yeah,
I want the world to have it.
Yeah, bro. Nah, it's. Like, I see the similarity, bro. Like, the way you go about this was the same way, like, when I was fully into it. When I wasn't distracted. That's how I was going about my music. But it was just, I don't know. I never thought about, like, being a rapper. I just like making music, and I like my raps. That's the only reason I make them.
That's fair.
I wanted to listen, and I wanted to hear, like, myself in like, the stuff that I wrote in an actual recorded song, not just me freestyling in some park somewhere. You know what I mean? So that's why I got into it. And like, I don't know, all the boys seem to like it. They like, you know, they like upload and see they post their own and so like, but I don't know if it's I haven't thought about blowing up because the boom bap's not really what people are listening to, like, you know what I mean?
It doesn't mean it's died, bro.
Oh, obviously, no, it's a life near me, but nah, but like, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not really, most of the lads, like, you go out and you see it in the club, in the parties and stuff, they're not listening to Boom Bap. Like, they're listening to drill. And I don't mind drill, but it's, you can't do the same stuff with lyrics that you can with that. But yeah, I guess, I don't know. And I don't even mind the prospect of being an underground. Just an underground rapper.
Well, we were talking before on the way up here, right? We were talking about Phew, that mixtape that I keep putting on my stories and stuff like that, right? That dude has changed. Like, he stayed underground, and that's where he wanted to be. Now, it wasn't how much he changed my life. I think that's all he was about, right? Wanting to change 1 or 2 lives and keep it underground and just keep things going for the love of it, you know. And that's literally that mixtape, you know. And like, bro, no one knows about it, right? Like, nearly no one knows about it. I'd say a very small percentage of people know about this mixtape. Yeah, that's literally it, you know. It's not on any streaming platforms. Most of the songs on that mixtape aren't on any streaming platform at all. Maybe 1 or 2 are on SoundCloud and YouTube. Oh, right. Now, he does have more music out, but and that's also on SoundCloud and on YouTube. But it's that one fucking mixtape, which is so rare, bro. It's $11.
You plug and
right? Yeah, and it's just like, man, I got something. To me, it's like I got something that's completely rare, right? It's something that's changed my life since I was 16, right? This guy, I've been listening to his music since I was fucking 16, and he's changed everything for me. You know, because it's like I go back to his music and I always vibe. So it's like you don't have to be completely above that ground to change someone's life in the music industry, right? You can do a lot being underground as say Fatty Phew, you know? It's not just about, as you said, you know, like making that money and being the rising star and blah, blah, blah. For you, it's about rapping with your mates, you know, and like the love of it, hearing yourself.
Like, I don't know, but there's like a little part of me that wants to just come out and be like, these cunts don't have bars. I'll say bars. Like, you know what I mean? But fucking, but yeah, that's like, I'm not trying to be some rapper. I'm not trying to be some famous punk or nothing. I'm just,
You're trying to be, yeah, you're just a passionate motherfucker. Huh?
yeah.
So I want to ask a hard question, right, as well. Well, it might not be hard, it might be easy. I'm not sure, but you said that a distraction has come up.
Yeah.
What's this distraction, bro? I want to know.
Yeah, a couple actually. It's not just one thing. There's not one thing that's like stop me. Like, I'm not even saying stop me, but there's not one thing that's distracting me. There's heaps of little things, and when it builds up, like you don't realize, but then when it affects you, you realize when like you go, oh, I've been going to the studio, or like, you know, I've been lacking a bit with certain things, you know. So like,
It's that key ingredient maybe that something's just missing.
Yeah, but it's hard to like, even from school, but it's hard to focus on school when you got shit in your mind, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But fucking, hard to focus on anything when you got shit on your mind. But just drama, bro. Just
Life drama, life stuff that needs to be admined. You know, stuff that needs to be life admins.
ain't stuff that I just think about. And there's a couple things that just, I think I need to take more seriously. And then there's a couple things that I think I take too seriously. Like, I'm being vague on purpose, I know. Like, I'm avoiding saying this here on purpose, I know. But like, I'm trying to make you understand how I feel, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. Without telling me what's going on, really. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, I gotcha. What if I could get a piece of it out by opening up my own way? Right. What if I could get this piece out of you? So, you know, I got my own troubles going on at the moment, you know, things that are distracting me, and it's really hard. You know, one of those is I'm going through court myself for 2 assaults, and I could be facing some jail time. Doubtfully, but it's always a possibility. You know, my lawyer said you're most likely not going to. You're not a criminal, you could say. But you know, there's always that possibility, especially because I've particularly injured 2 people. You know, so some things have distracted me. One of those, as well as, you know, like my car and getting out of here and getting my career to the next place out of Canberra at the end of this year and starting that fresh start for myself.
Yeah, but
you know, so maybe I've opened up a bit. What's going on for you, bro?
Right.
What's going on for you, bro?
Bro,
What's a small piece? Not a big piece. What's a small piece?
a small piece is like, I can empathise with you, bro. Like I can because I know the feeling that you're feeling of like just, even if you're not like, regardless of what's gonna happen, it's just something like, regardless of what you think is gonna happen or how you feel about it, like just the fact that you don't know is what hangs in the back of your mind, and that's like
Something scary, yeah. The unknown's something that fucking sucks.
yeah, bro. It was jail, bro. That can't be good, brother. So
No, I avoided it actually when I was younger, right? And just by chance, because it was alleged when I was younger that I stabbed someone. You know, it was alleged, and ran him over, and so I had to go through a year and a half of Supreme Court. Yep, and I was pleading not guilty. And it was like a month out where I was starting to say goodbye to people that it all had to get thrown out because there wasn't enough evidence. And it was like for that year and a half, the whole unknown thing, bro, like it was terrifying for me.
but I can imagine, eh?
It was terrifying for me, you know, like, yeah, it was like I was looking at 12 years, and like that's what my charges added up to at least, because I did the research and the math, you know. So the unknown's a scary thing, bro.
And like as you like, I'm sure you know, it's a distraction. Like seeing any kind of unknown, like, and there's unknowns that you can deal with and just be okay with not knowing, but it's the unknowns that you want to know. That's the distractions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
So that's a bit of where you're at the moment. Is you got a big distraction in the background.
something like that. Eh? But yeah, like it's not just like one. Like I said, bro, it's not just one thing. Like
You got a few things going on.
just like.
What's the light-hearted distraction out of them all?
Smoking a little bit more weed than I would like in the last couple months, but it's not like terrible, but it's not even that. It's like a bit more than I'd like to. It's more just like I'm kind of getting sick of the day.
Yeah.
But that's probably the largest one. But even like, bro, just like, you know, like say you just go to work or something, like you gotta like just go to see the boys or something. Say like you have an argument with someone, you know, and like obviously like you're not gonna show it and you're not gonna act like a sook about it, but it's not nice arguing with people that you care about, you know, and so that's distractions as well.
Yeah, not wrong.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
But I'm not staying distracted, bro. I'm getting like, I just haven't been going to the studio as much. I'm still going, but trust me, bro, I'll be back on every day.
So you say how you're really tall?
Yeah.
Can you like? Just down.
That's more comfortable anyway, so you don't. But yeah, bro, I'll be back every day soon. No, but another shit, I'll show you when I go.
Yeah, bro, fucking know.
Send you little snippets and shit.
Oh, I want that stuff.
Yeah, because bro, I've got like 3 times as much music unreleased as I do released.
Yeah.
It's all just like, it's almost like I'm ADHD, bro. I'll be working on one song, I'll be halfway through it, like trying to do a verse. I'll get an idea, boom, new track, doing a new song, and then a week later, I've got 4 unfinished songs just sitting there that I never get around to finishing. Well, I never get around. I just haven't gotten around to finishing. But
I've got a bit of learning self-management there, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit, eh? But even like, I don't mind it. It's just as long as like I do come back and finish them, because the ones that I put out are the ones that I have finished. I've got a couple finished that I haven't put out yet, but the ones that I've come back and finished, like they were all just, every single one of them was just an unfinished project just sitting in like the corner of a folder somewhere at one point, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now they are. But fucking, I need to get them on Spotify, bro. I've been trying to figure out like the distribution stuff, like the because I don't own the beats, bro. I need to get a producer for one. So if there's any producers watching, hit me up, bro. If you make boom bap, please hit me up. But
I might know one fella.
Oh yeah. Like I know a bunch of like people who produce music, but like, one, not all of them are like what I like, you know what I mean? Not all of their styles are what I like, and not all of them are as receptive. I feel as receptive as to, you know, yeah, what I want. And it's my fucking song, but it's the producer, it's the producer's beat. And fuck, bro, it's actually funny. Like when I first like started trying to rap like properly, and I started like before I started going to Street Uni, I would hit up producers in Canberra and I would ask them, and like, oh, they'll just leave me on red, bro. They'll just, yeah. And I was like, fuck. Like I'd send them a video of like my rap, and they'd be like, oh, yo, gee, all good. And then they leave me on red, and then I was like, fuck, guess I wasn't all good. But and then I was just gonna do it myself, man. And started going to the Street Uni.
Well, so you felt a bit locked out by the Canberra producers?
Not even locked out. I was getting sick of like getting left on red. Like it probably only happened like 3 times, but after the 3rd time I was like, fucking man.
Yeah, I just had
I didn't do this myself, bro. Like it's embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. It's more like just I feel ashamed, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. To myself.
You start doubting like what you're doing, like the quality of it, or like...
Well, bro, that's the feeling in the moment. Like it's not, and you probably don't even think about it, but that's the feeling in the moment. You're like, oh, I guess this can't think I'm shit. But like obviously you move on and you keep going, but it's like that's the feeling in the moment. And yeah, I just got sick of it. But gee, do you know Turquoise Prince?
Who?
Turquoise Prince?
Yeah, I heard of him. I don't know him.
He's a good lad, bro. He fucking...
I know he's down here. Is he still down here?
Yeah, bro. He grew up in Wilson, like across the road from me, bro. Not across the road.
No, yeah, like not far from there. Yeah.
But
next suburb over.
Yeah, so when I was in high school and that, he was the only rapper from Canberra that really
made it or like did anything.
Yeah, he was the only rapper I knew from Canberra. Him and Jedbury, shout out to Jedbury. But yeah, so T, his cousin played on my footy team, bro, when I played for Vikings.
Yeah.
And I remember I saw him at a game, and I said to him, I was like, you're that rapper, eh? He was like, yeah. And so like I followed him, and for years later, no, I say years, it's probably like 2-3 years later, I was gonna
turn you around for a second.
Yeah, no, easy, bro. But I seen he was on like an Instagram live, and I joined his live, bro, and I did a freestyle for him, and he followed me back. And then, yeah, bro, but this was before I was like properly trying to rap, you know. So then when I got to the stage where I was trying to rap, like I hit him up again, and I let him know, bro, and he liked my shit, and I was like, and he's a good cunt, bro.
Bro, I heard your stuff through Kane.
Yeah.
I asked Kane to show me a track, and bro, like you're not shit. Like you're not fucking shit.
Yeah, bro.
Right? It's not like you're stuttering. It's not like you're putting things together that shouldn't. You know, like you managed to fucking flow it really fucking well.
Like my boom bap beats, G. I'll tell you, bro, you can't do. Oh, well, for people who are watching this, who haven't listened to my music, they're like, I don't know. I don't want to sound like a cocky cunt, but like you can't rap the way that people rap on boom bap. You can't do that on. Not all of the beats that come out these days, but a lot of the beats you can't.
You can't do that.
Yeah, you can't, bro. It's a different style of like the style has completely changed.
Yeah,
but in my opinion, that boom bap style is like it's the best, bro. Because you can't beat it with the lyrics, bro. You can't. There's other styles which you can do like real good lyrically. Like there's definitely, obviously there's new artists even from Australia who have mad lyrics, but like it just flows better on a boom bap beat, you know. Like when I hear lyrics, like mad lyrics on say like a Lissy song or like some shit like that, I'm like, bro, this needs to be on some like DJ Premier beat, bro. This needs to be on some Pete Rock, like I don't know. But at the same time, when I started making my music, I realized the songs that I put out with like kind of more modern beats, they blew up, not blew up, but they got to the amount of views that they're all sitting at. They got to it quicker than the other ones did.
Yeah.
Like the other ones, they level out after a while, but the ones with the newer beats, they come up quicker.
Yeah.
So I did notice that, which is.
Well, that's just what people are looking for at the moment. Like, I like a bit of drill here and there, and it's just like, then I get sick of it, you know? But the one thing I haven't gotten sick of is boom bap, because that's what I grew up with too.
Yeah.
You know, like that's literally what I grew up with was Australian boom bap, fucking all that sort of, and then like the darker Aussie beats and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I gravitate more towards when I'm just listening to anything.
It's funny, bro. I grew up, like, because when you're growing up, you listen to whatever's around you.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, when I was growing up, my dad played, like, the three artists that I remember my dad playing the most, bro, Metallica, fucking, like, Iron Maiden and Bob Marley. It was a bit of a mix, eh? But then, when I got older, it was almost like I went in the complete opposite direction. And I started getting into rap and hip-hop.
Would you say you're like your dad's got a pretty varied taste? Would you say you've followed after that?
Oh,
Right, just more like having like a varied, maybe not the same taste,
yeah.
but having an appreciation for a varied taste in music.
Of course, bro. I like whenever I talk about the boys, I always try to like. But I think one of the reasons I even got into like rap in the first place is because of like. One of the reasons I got into lyrics, bro, in the first place was because of songs because of Iron Maiden songs, bro. Like my dad would show me and he'd be like, listen to the lyrics, the guitars and shit are cool, but oh, my bad, very bad. But I listened to the lyrics and I did. I remember being like real young, just being like, damn, like, but this shit like makes me feel something. Like he's like painting a picture in my head. It's like he's written a book to me. I was like, what's...
Yeah, I get you, man. Where it's like the music hits the soul, and it's like more my music taste, honestly, right, is more about what hits the soul than what sort of music, right? So I naturally gravitate more in the rap direction of boom bap, right? But I'm still listening to country, I'm still listening to fucking metalcore, I'm still listening to gamer music like Final Fantasy and shit like that. I'm still listening to like, some heartfelt, lovey-dovey songs, stuff like that. Bro, I gotta listen to everything, bro. You know, like, I got a couple of Tay-Tay songs, and it's like, bro, they hit the field. They hit the field. And that's what it's about. That's what music's about. It's food for the soul. Right? So make sure to keep a fucking well-balanced diet.
Yeah, that's actually a good way of looking at it. Well-balanced diet of music.
Bro, Jakey, my boss told me that.
Actually,
yeah, he told me that the other day. He's like, music's food for the soul, so keep a well-balanced diet, Right? I was like, oh, fuck.
Bro, you know what's funny?
Like, you hit me in the field there. Like, that's just... What's cuz?
Bro, you know what's funny? That's probably like a saying that like everyone's parents know, but we're just like...
No, Jakey's our age though. Like Jakey's not our age, but he's my age, right? There's 10 years between us, but Jake is my age. So it's just like, oh, I wonder where he got that one from.
Dude, have you ever like listened to Metallica and like Iron Maiden and Megadeth and shit like that?
So a lot of, not Megadeth. Never really gotten into them. Listened to a bit of Metallica when I was younger, because that's a lot of what was also around when I was growing up. Was Metallica. I did have a couple, like one album I remember getting, would have been my 16th, maybe 17th birthday. And it was like, I think they're self-titled albums. Oh, yeah. And, it's just more, that's not my music.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's more like just the voice isn't my kind of thing. Like, his voice, don't vibe with it.
Right, there's an Iron Maiden song, bro. It's called "Hallowed Be Thy Name," and it's like the first-person perspective of a man who's like being walked to the gallows poles to be hung. And bro, that was the song my dad played to me when I was like 9, and told me to listen to the lyrics. And I was like. But the way he describes it is so crazy, and that was when I started listening to music, and I reckon that's what made me gravitate towards like rap, So like what you said before, I always appreciate music like that because, and definitely because of my dad as well. But I always appreciate like a wide range of music. But it just happens to be that my favorite part of it is the lyrics.
Yeah, a few of my friends as well, like Iron Maiden, like they liked Iron Maiden. And same thing, like just didn't really get into that. I got more into like the Parkway Drive and metalcore stuff. You know, Bring Me the Horizon when they were early on, right? When they were like, have you heard Bring Me the Horizon like in their early music, like their first albums?
Nah, bro, I don't think I was like around then, eh?
Yeah, no, dude, like they are completely like they didn't sing, they screamed. Right, like I'm talking like that, like death metal sort of
like
stuff, right? And now like Bring Me the Horizon's gone to like what it is now. Parkway Drive, full metalcore, they haven't changed too much, but fuck yeah, you know, they changed as well. And that was more what I got into, was that sort of metal and that sort of stuff, you know, and then like maybe some of the emo stuff and shit.
How did you get into like boom bap and that, bro? Like hip hop?
Well, me and my brother used to listen to a lot of Eminem growing up.
Yeah.
We used to like listen on the radio for the Eminem and 50 Cent beef, and not the Eminem and 50 Cent, I mean like 50 Cent and Ja Rule, I mean, and then like how Eminem got involved in that. We used to stay up and listen to the radio for that. You know, and then we'd, you know, get fucking Eminem albums, and our grandparents would throw them out, or our mum would think they're bad or some shit. A lot of double standards there. I'm not going into that. A lot of double standards. They're listening to Pink Floyd, right? Which is about taking drugs and shit. And it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Just talking to Eminem and talk shit about someone, right? I never really got into Eminem, but I could always I always thought he was mad funny, bro, and his lyrics are mad, bro.
I'm not into him now, right? It's like my hip hop taste has definitely changed. But that's where I started, right? And then it was like me and my brother went through like, you know, because I used to follow a lot of the music he brought around, because he's my older brother.
Yeah.
And you know, then it became like a bit of metal, then like a bit of emo, a bit more metal-ish. And then I just started like gravitating more towards like hip hop as I got older. I fell in with certain crowds and shit like that. And because I was already into hip hop, but you know, like it was where I started to find a varied music taste instead of just being into one.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it was just, I got a lot more into Australian hip hop for a long time. So the earlier stuff like Cursor, Enter, Forte, Fatty Phew, Rates, Taunts, all of them, right? I've got heavily into them, you know, and that's where a lot of my music taste was.
But you know what's mad, bro? When all like 1-4 and Hooligan Hess and that, when they all started like popping off, going crazy, bro. I was in year 9 when they were like, and bro, so like for me at the time,
That was the beef.
nah, it wasn't even like,
Or that was like, what was it?
bro, that was just like, because we're in Canberra, bro, we're not in Sydney, you know. So for us in the high school, we're like 15, 16 year old, and we're hearing all this like Australian drill music for the first time. Bro, we were like, whoa, it's crazy, bro. We were always to go crazy on this shit. And I'm actually I'm actually glad that I was that age, like still in high school when that shit like started like popping, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, who do you listen to these days, bro? Like, not even just in Australian pop, who right now would you say are like your top 3 rappers or like hip hop artists?
Bro, my top 3? Oh, shit. Yeah, right. Right, we'll start with first, and I'll say like first because he's Australian, Fatty Phew. Hard out,
Yeah.
Fatty Phew, bro, like top favourites. Right, that guy left an impression, a massive impression on me growing up. I still listen to his songs, I'm using his songs in my content. I fucking love that guy's music, it fucking like us cuz. Secondly, Bugsy Malone.
Bugsy Malone,
You know, Bugsy Malone, you know, like big impression there. A lot of the values and the way he raps, I believe in the values, you know, like I already had those values in my beliefs, you know, but yeah, it's just like there's a rapper with the beats and the values that I like,
Yeah, Bugsy
you know, and the way he raps and tells his stories, it's pretty fucking down to earth to me, you know, I'm a down to earth fella, I think, apart from when I'm complicated.
Distracted, dude.
Yeah, distracted. That's the one. And then third, that's a tough one. Is third. Third, I'd say.
Last one, eh?
Yeah, well, it's not. It's like because I know who my top two are. It's like I've never really thought of third.
You gotta choose one, eh? I'm kind of the same, actually, to be honest.
I'm gonna say. Right.
Right? That's a solid list, man.
Yeah.
Especially like after sitting here and listening, you like tell me why. Especially like that, but for you, like why you like. I mean, bro, that's a nice list. I like your list, dude.
What about you?
But like yeah, I've got different lists for like current and like old. But my favorite like I listen to the most, bro, Nas was the main. Nas.
I love his old stuff as well, man.
Yeah, brother.
Bro, I was going through a rough period for a while, and I Can was a good one.
I can.
Yeah, because it's
whack.
Yeah, bro, because it's like it's not too serious. You're just like, hey, you know, I know I can do better.
It sounds like a what do you call it? A nursery rhyme, bro.
It is, yeah.
But Nas and either Big L or the only reason I say Ego as well is because like Big L was like my favorite rapper for ages. But then you know how you like kind of move, like you start listening to like different. Like it's not even like you don't like the music anymore. You just listen to it a lot, and so you gotta find new stuff. Yeah, but I did that with like Big L's whole discography, bro. It was crazy. But so I'll probably say like Nas and then Spit the Dick from Wu-Tang Clan. But
Shivers, bro.
he's crazy.
Shivers. One of my favorite hip hop songs, hands down, right, would be Speed Law by Mos Def.
Bro.
That's so
Mos Def?
solid. But have you heard Speed Law?
Bro, I'm trying to think of it. I don't know.
I'll chuck that song on right now, bro. I'll chuck that song on right now. Yeah, man. Like Speed Law is just a good, like a solid lyrical song, right? Speed Law, right? So let's go with the theory that, like the name there. So it's a fast song.
Bro, one of the reasons I like Mos Def is, but he raps in a way that like it's like, you know, he's letting you know he's smart, bro. Like he's not like directly like telling you he's smart, but he's
No, that guy's extremely intelligent, if not a genius.
But I like it, like in mathematics, how like he raps and he's counting.
Relax. Bump the brakes. Make the money. Smash the whole shit up.
Bro, I do know the song. I know this beat, bro.
Yeah.
I used to change it fast when these streets money.
Slow down. I'll just let him rap for like 10 seconds and then we'll get back to it.
Clear like a megaphone, pretty nigga hard, skip the metronome, rock the trunk, giants in the terradome, full house, the pleasure dome, soprano, alto, to the baritone. One of the
You're vibing to that.
Yeah,
You're vibing to that, bro.
your foundation in the pebble.
Bro, that is gangster. That's
Hard.
a song, bro. But that kind of flow, bro, and that kind of beat, that's like my favorite kind of shit, bro. Thank you for showing me that song, bro.
Oh, good, bro. I love sharing music, man. That's like my thing. Right, it's like I've been sharing music with like partners and like, you know, just a lot of people since a kid. It's like my thing. I love, you know, friends, all that. Me and Lachlan are constantly sharing music, man.
I like sharing music, but fucking, bro, I swear, like legit, one of my mates, bro, he just like he's like my best mate, cunt, and fucking, bro, we like bicker. It's real weird, bro. We full like just argue like fucking brothers, cunt. It's fucking, but bro, whenever, cause he listens to completely different music to me, I think the music he listens to is fucking dog shit. But like in turn, even if he didn't even think it was my music was shit, whether we were in my car, his car, my place, his place, he would be like, "Can you turn this shit off?" Bro, I'd be like a man. Oh, it just pissed me off.
Like, fuck you. That's where the bicker like dogs, bro.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, so now I just fucking keep it in my earphones, bro.
So what are we gonna do with the top, bro? Like, what do you do with your hair? Tell me.
I'm not gonna lie.
Are you just like letting them throughout the day? You know, do you just do like the fucking, you know, box fringe?
I got that all day, bro. Just, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of that, but not too far up. Like I'm guessing keep it nice and low and shit. You know, like so fucking yeah. I gotcha. But you just like keep it. Yeah, I gotcha. But I reckon what we do is we take something, because I'll do the fringe right after. So we'll take something like that. Like keep a good little bit of length on there.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, cool. So now that we're like starting to get up to the top and here, right, I want to know more about the footy stuff, right? So you've said that originally you were more into footy, and somewhere along the line, that's changed for you, you know. And you said that you loved it, right? So what was it? What was it that changed? Where you were like, you know what, I just like doing music more than footy?
Nah, it wasn't even like that, bro. It was way more fucking painful for me than that, eh?
What was it?
Fucking... Right, so when I was young, so like from like under 12s to under 15s, I was playing like Brumbies and that.
Yeah.
And I was loving it, bro. It was legit like my whole life. It was all I did, bro. I just gymed and played footy and that. And then, bro, COVID happened. Because that was when 2020, in 2020, I was 16.
All right, yeah, shit, yeah, all right. Fuck.
But like, but yeah, bro. Yeah, so COVID happens, and so they didn't take away footy, but, or even, I don't even think they took away Brumbies, but like, I kind of went off the map a bit, like I was still playing footy and that, but bro, I picked up like bad like weed habit, bro. I was smoking too much weed, bro. It's cause, and bro, it was just, and I started to get like, I got skinnier, bro, and like obviously less fit because I wasn't training. And then like I was still playing footy at the time. I was playing 18s, and fucking. So they didn't have Brumbies. Oh, they had Brumbies that year. They had some shit, but then so the next year comes 2021. I'm turning 17, and like we had trials, and so I went to the trial, bro, and I trialed. Oh, another thing I forgot to add, like after, I think it kind of went in hand with when I started like smoking a bit too much weed. I started getting into like more fights and stuff on the field. I was just
a bit more angry.
Not even. I think I would get more angry because I was a bit less. Like I wasn't as good as I used to be at footy, but it's because I'd let myself slip. Like I could have just fuck. Anyways, bro, we get to.
I want to hear more about this, bro.
Oh, bro.
I want to hear more about this, bro. You've given me a thread to pull on, right? Right. So let's go down this thread, right? You're getting into more fights in footy. It's because of the weed, and then like, what is this?
So now that like I've gotten a bit older and like I've analysed it a bit better, I'm like, this is like what I think. I think I wasn't as good as I used to be, and I was in an older age group as well. So like the year before I was 15, but I played 16s. But that was still all good because like it's only a year older than me. But then the next year, you know, I was playing 18s, bro, and that's like when I really like I didn't stand out no more. I'm not even like, I don't like saying that, but like I'm not even. Bro, I'm tumbling on my words, bro. But I'm not saying that.
This is a hard one for you, so I want, like, you are tumbling on your words, and this is good.
Yeah, bro. But like, it's good. But anyways, bro. So I gotten like a little bit of a reputation. And I'm not even saying that like it's like a tough guy. Like I like
a hothead.
Nah, yeah. That's exactly it, bro. Like the coaches, they just thought I was a hothead and like liability for the team, which fair enough, I was at the time. And so trials comes around the next year, it's 2021. Just lost it still for me, bro. Oh yeah. See, I'm gonna fuck my own hair up, eh?
No, you know.
But bro, 2021 rolls around and I go to trials. And so this is the first trial I've been back at since like COVID happened and that. And like I've changed a bit. And I trialed and I thought I had a good trial, bro. I thought I tried well. I thought you know, like I was pretty confident. Like I thought I was gonna make it, and I didn't. And bro, it crushed me. Like it made me angry, but the only reason I was angry was because I was sad, and I didn't want to be sad, so I was angry like about it. And I kind of just, and instead of like
Anger's a secondary emotion. It's usually because of pain.
Yeah, bro. Like, gee, you're right with that one. But
Yeah, I'm not telling my story on this channel yet.
you haven't told yours.
Huh?
You haven't told yours.
No, I'm scared to. Right, I'm terrified to. And I will one day. But it's an odd one, and there's a lot to it that's a bit fucked up.
And you want if you want to tell it,
it's a bit of fucked up, right? It's but it helped. I've tried medications, right? I've got some mental health issues, and the only thing I've found that works.
Cause black ink touches the pages when you slice like a blade. Beast breaking out of my cage, holding
kind of level instead of me being hyperactive or being fucking increasingly down, which I've always struggled with growing up. Chasing somewhere here, somewhere like I don't know, like I'm still working on that. I'm still working on getting that all better and stuff like that, you know.
Previously told you where the fuck you would find me, and that's the A to the C to the T. And so don't be playing with the M to the E. I'm representing SC to the B, and that's my dreams getting twisted so you regret it. But I ain't trying to trick, nigga, act like I never said it, but don't forget it. I'll still swing your fist up at the right time, only if I'm not drinking the smoke and busting time. I'm miraculous ways after I pack and I blaze, release a rap from my page to leave you trapped in the days. The rugged black, the fucking smacks and knuckle back in his place. And so I'm running amok to get myself ahead in this race.
You know, and so I do drop little tidbits here and there as well, because it's easier for me to be like, here's a small little tidbit for you fellas, instead of a fucking heavy story.
I understand.
You know, and there's like a lot of my own failures in that as well. So there's a lot of my story where I'm embarrassed about myself, you know, and some of my actions I've taken or chosen to take, you know. So, you know, I'll definitely get there on my story. Just not today, bro, you know. And
yeah, bro.
I want it to be worth it. So when I tell my story, I fucking want to, you know, I don't know, like it better be worth it for me.
Yeah, fucking know. Well, gee, whenever you decide that it's time, you can bet I'll be listening on the YouTube.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah?
Hell,
Fucking oath, bro. Fucking oath, bud.
hell. Well, fuck. Gee, you got, bro, I like your setup for this shit, bro. This is mad, G.
Yeah? Thank you,
like,
bro.
Even like, bro, like when you were telling me before, like we started, like how, like the things you had to change, like how you started with it, and then, you know, you started upgrading like certain things at a time, but making like investments and sort. You know what I mean, bro? You like, I reckon it's paid off. I reckon, eh?
Thank you. It's taken a few fucking grand.
Yeah, bro, and like I can't even imagine like, because there would have been setbacks on the way as well. Like some things like you would have invested in it and it wouldn't have gone like it didn't help as much as you would have hoped. But like the other things would have paid off with like man. And bro, like I just want to let you know, bro. I think it's from what you were telling me, it looks like, bro, you're going in like the right direction. Yes.
Thank you, bro. Well, my aim for this is to one day be able to, like, I've pretty much lived my whole life in Canberra. I lived a few years in Wollongong when I was younger. I haven't really traveled. I haven't gotten to. I'd love to be able to take this to be able to fucking travel to another country to be doing someone's interview.
Yeah, bro, that would be.
You know.
Do you reckon you'd still cut like hair and another?
Yeah, bro, 100%. Right. It's like, look, hair cutting is not. It's my be-all and end-all right now. I don't want it to be in the future.
Yeah.
Right, but it's how I got to where I am today.
Yeah, bro.
You know, and it's like I'm not the most sociable fella. It's how I learnt to be sociable. Right, it's how I learned to talk to people better because I'm forced to. You know, but you get me out of the chair and I'm less comfortable. It doesn't mean it's impossible for me, it just means I'm less comfortable.
Yeah.
You know?
Bro, when you said that you were socially
Listen up to the words that I speak. You put your chest plate in front of me, I'll smash it like a Greek. You walk around like Hercules, but your build is petite. And I won't stop until your bones are cracking under my feet. Amongst villainous mind states, unspeakable crime rates. I walk this earth beneath my feet. I feel the ground shake. I wink and crack a smile as I maintain my throne. I'm surrounded by many men, but I'm always alone. If I let my mind roam, wicked thoughts possess my dome. So I run through the streets just like hair runs through a comb. Come and split your ends and make my name well known. So if you wanna get the smoke, you can get sunk like a cone. At night, I lay restless, I just can't stay home. I've got to get down my covers and go out and run the ruckus. In the city, we seize the substances just like it was a drug bust. My brothers quick invade a stranger's home and take all of their Cali import and their chronic homegrown. They feed the streets and so they simply just pick up a phone and move the weight, but they push it like it's lighter than phone. We know about it, but to you this information's unknown. So
Do you think that's why you obsess over
slipping on
like,
these streets will catch you and put you straight to sleep. The south side of the sea. Yeah, you know that's where you find me.
What up, it's me, call me 4P, liggity let me tell ya. Fresh funky fly from the capital of Australia. Lyrics leaving heads cracks, a step back before mistakes are made and gates await the sharpest of flows. I can play the razor blade. Public enemy number one on the run. I'm getting done for the havoc of what my verbs have become. Murdering cunts left and right as soon as marks are in grip. Tightening slip knots for dogs who think their rhymes are the shit. Frighteningly sick disciples of the hyper extinct. Pacific energy, Kanaka rockers coming to bring and beast of hatred and fear into the hearts of these records beside us. Intellectual writers stepping with lyrical violence.
Obsessing on how to get out of Canberra because I fucking hate this city.
And put you straight to sleep.
You hit a point there. You fucking get something there.
The south side of the sea. Yeah, you know that's where you find me.
Here, eh? Yeah, but I fucking really appreciate this.
I really appreciate the haircut, bro. You got me looking good.
I think we did a good haircut. What I'll do is I'll grab this this fucking thing we have. You hold that for me. We'll take this off. Alright.
Shut up,
It's pretty fucking fresh, eh?
bro.
And we'll grab this little bad boy. Sorry guys for blocking your view for a moment there. We're gonna do a quick little reach around, grab around the under down under sort of thing and show you a bit of Isaac Sefo. Show that, I'm not just a shit talker. Alright guys, well thank you. Don't forget to click that like, subscribe and notify bell button. I'm trying to find more interviews, so I'll be bringing out more interviews as much as possible. And good night guys, have a good one.
Yeah, the city's unforgiving and the streets are full of lies. Their true intention burns beneath the guise of kindness in their eyes. Their hatred bears a mask disguise. They plot and pray for your demise. Your whole life you had a friend until you finally realized that Lucifer corrupts the minds and souls of men who lay claim to power and respect to be written beside of their name. Corruption slowly starts to infiltrate the back door of their brains, and jealousy grows to send them out.